Hey guys, by popular demand this week, we're going to check out Sticky Fingers' live performance of One by One. So I took a vote on my Instagram story to get people's thoughts on song lessons. So what we're going to do today, based on that, is first do a playthrough of the full piece. Then we are going to break down the rhythm parts, the chords progressions, and a suggested strumming pattern. And then with the lead part, we will do a slower playthrough along to the beat and the close-up so you can see what's going on. There is a note-for-note transcription available in PDF and Guitar Pro formats for all of the members of my Patreon group. There, for as little as $3 per month, you can help support my work, get exclusive access to song lesson tabs and other Patreon printables, including my Chords You Need to Know PDF. So be sure to hit the link down below to check out my Patreon group. Here's a playthrough. The intro begins at 10 seconds, and in the rhythm part we open with a C sharp minor in the 4th fret of string 5. Do that for 2 measures, and then we go up to the E in the 7th fret, E major in the A shape. Nothing on string 1, but string 6 rings open. So it's 2 measures of each chord, C sharp, to the E, C sharp, E. We're just going to strum through some 8th notes because the strumming patterns do vary a lot throughout the song. So 8th notes to start with, and then we'll add in a 16th note strum a little later on. So verse 1 at 29 seconds, it's those same chords played twice. C sharp, again C sharp minor, up to the E, 2, 3, C sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and E, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chorus at 49 seconds. Now these chord progressions start to not fall squarely on the 1. We're going to see a lot of anticipated, syncopated chord changes that it comes just before the 1 count. So in the chorus, as an example, we're going to see a C sharp minor to a B in the 2nd fret. So the count here would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That upbeat of beat 4, the and is tied into the 1 count. So we strum again on the and after beat 1. That again, it was 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the chords in this chorus part, we have an open A. He plays it with a bar finger. You can use the regular grip if you prefer. This bar grip is good though because he shoots up back to the E in the 7th fret, so finger 1 is already ready to go. Then we have the C sharp minor at the 4th fret, and we're going to have a B major in the 2nd fret of string 5. And we're also going to see a B minor at 11. That's a B minor grip but with an open E string. And then we're going to have F sharp minor coming off the 2nd fret of string 6. So the progression, nice and slowly, is we go A for 2 measures, then we shoot to the E for 2 measures, 1, back to the A for 2, then here comes that quick change, C sharp minor to B, 2, 3 and 4 and 2 and 3, back to A, either way, 2 measures, to E again, 2, 3, 4, 1, B minor at 11, quick change to F sharp minor, C sharp minor to B, 2, 3, 4, break at 129, it's the same chords as the intro, but he does something just slightly different, which comes back again later on. He grabs the C sharp minor in the same way, but then he plays the E chord in a C form, played like that. You see the open C chord shape? So the progression is the same, but played in a slightly different way. You can use the other form if it's easier, but here we go. E, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, back to the C sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Verse 2 at 149, it starts in the same way as verse 1, so 2 C sharp minors, 2 E's, again played in the A shape at the 7th fret. So 2 C sharps, 2 E's again. That's done twice. To the E. And then it tails off in a slightly different way, which sort of is the same as the chorus. So at the end of verse 2, at 209, we go B minor to F sharp minor, quick change. Then we go C sharp minor, quick change to the B. And 2 and 3 and 4. The bridge at 218, new chords here. We're going to have the open E chord. And we're going to have a D major 7 in the 5th fret of string 5. Again, like an A4, major 7. Also in the bridge, we have some measures of 2 beats, where we're going to have a count of 2. And they're being tied into like before. So what we're going to have is F sharp minor, quick to E, and 2 and B. So there is that count of 2 on that E chord. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2 and 1, 2 to F sharp minor. Then comes the D major 7. That goes to the E, and 2 and B, F sharp minor. So that whole thing was played twice, and then we go to a G chord, rooted off string 6, and back to the F sharp minor, and it ends on a C sharp major in the 4th fret of string 5. So the end of the bridge, if we go into it, going out of the first bit, B minor, and here comes the G, F sharp, and it ends with this C sharp, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Very clear on the strumming there, it's 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Stop, 3, 4. Then we're into the chorus 2 at 303, and that's the same as chorus 1. So that full progression, and then we come into the ending at 342. The ending is again C sharp minor to E, but we're using that C-shaped form again, if you can manage it to C. That's done twice. And on the 3rd time, we go to smash those chords. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C. And it ends B minor add 11 to F sharp minor, C sharp minor, ends on the B chord. So Dylan's strumming is a little all over the place. The rhythms change up a lot. There is a note-for-note transcription available on my Patreon group. A strumming pattern you can use to get a little closer feel to the original song will be this. 1, 2, a 3 and 4 E and 2, a 3 and 4 E and down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. That's going across 2 measures. There's 1, 2, a 3 and 4 E and 2, a 3 and 4 E and 1, 2, a 3 and 4 E and down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Notice my hand is constantly moving in those 16th notes. Again, that was down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. E, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. And that strum will then be useful for the whole song. You just look out for the bridge where you have those 2 beats to the measure, and in those points you're just going to strum through the 8th notes. So the bridge part would be something like this. So what we're going to do with this lead part, we're going to break it down, play through at a slower tempo, and of course the full tab is available when you become a member of my Patreon group. So there you are guys, that is the song. If you did enjoy that, don't forget a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here. As I mentioned before, a note-for-note transcription in PDF and Guitar Pro format is available to all of the members of my Patreon group. You can check it out and join us with the link down below. There you will also find a link to my free ebook, Fretboard Mastery. This is how you can get the notes of the fretboard learned in just a few days. If you have any song requests, you can leave them in the comments down below. You guys have a great week. I'll see you next time. Are we even in focus? Who knows? Bye!